Okay, I got my TENKER in the mail. TENKER, or something like that. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I have it here. I've got it hooked up to my arm. You get all the couple of different things, including free pads if you do certain things. It's got a foam pad that it comes in, nice protection. It's got an instruction book. It has plastic sleeves and plastic things for the pads to go on when you're not using them. It has different modes. It tells you about that in the book. If you're in, say, this mode, you press the center button to change the modes in between there, and then you push the plus and the minus to do the intensity of that. The T is tone, I think, but right now I have it on 4 in this set right here, so I'm going to push the plus. Well, too much, and I back it off by pushing the minus button. I have a different setup, but this is smaller and more compact. Where I have the pads right now, I can feel it tightening and releasing the muscle that goes down the forearm all the way up to the 2 fingers. And that would strengthen that area and stimulate that nerve. There. And if you change to some of these other ones, you'll have to play with it back and forth to see exactly what it is you want it to do. Read the booklet so it so you can decide what you want and what you don't. But also play with it, because sometimes you can strengthen your muscles, other times you can relax your muscles. It gives you minutes, so many minutes at the top. It tells you the battery strength. It tells you what level you're at strength-wise. But not all of them are the same. Some are just like a mild buzz through your arm. And other ones are like little, like you're tapping on your nerve, kind of like, but it stimulates your nerves in your muscles, and it just either relaxes them or tightens them up. And not everybody uses it for that, but sometimes you can also use it on different intensities to do slight, I forget what the word is, but where it tightens your muscles up for so long and then releases it. And then one of my other things does that also, but this one not quite so hard at times. There, also got the pictures done. Alright, so that's the thing on it. And you can, I had with the other port, with this other port, when I plugged it in, I had to play with the cord just a little bit, turn it back and forth, because maybe there was some coating or some sort that needed to be wore off. But I did get it to work, and hopefully I won't have no problem with that. But after I use it a few times, and if it's still messing up, I'll get in touch with the people who make it or sell it and let them know about it. And we'll go from there. All right. Thank you very much. Bye.
This is for the TENKER Mini Massage TENS unit. I'm going to show you how to hook up the cords to the pads. You're going to get 4 different sets of these pads. 2 of them will look like this. There's another set of long ones and another set of smaller ones. And as you can see, I'm just snapping them right on. and then you take the connector and plug it into one of the ends. You do get 2 cords, which is why there is another end to connect it in. At the top, there's a button. You slide it over. And this is going to turn your unit on. And now I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to apply it to my mother's calves so you can see how that's done. Okay, now whenever everything is connected, you are going to peel off the plastic so you can put the adhesive pad on the desired area. And one thing that you should do is use some rubbing alcohol to clean the area of any types of dirt or lotion or sweat. I did this prior to placing these. Okay, now we have them placed, and it's time to switch on the remote. Slide that. You turn it on, and I'm hoping the camera will get this in the lighting. There are 6 modes. To choose the modes, you hit the M button, and it'll scroll through the 6 different modes. Okay, and I am going to choose the one that looks like it has feet on it. And then there is a T button on the bottom, and that's for time, and then a plus or minus for for intensity. I'm going to start hitting the plus button, and she's already feeling it, so I'm going to turn it down. And then all you need to do when you're done is turn it off. And you are going to remove the pads, and if there's any extra residue or anything, just use rubbing alcohol again or a washcloth with some soap and water to clean it off.
See, the product came with a lot, more than what I expected. It's more cords to hook up more tense units. I even bought additional ones from the company to assist me with like my leg, my arms, my back. Like I say, the instructions is very easy to understand. So yes, I do recommend the product if you have like sciatic pain, arthritis, just any nerve damage or chronic pain in your back, your legs, your arms, your neck. The TENS unit really works. What made me decide to buy the product, because I was using it in therapy, and it helped with my muscles to wake them up, to get them rejuvenated again. So I said, let me, invest in buying me one for home, and I did. And like I said, the product is well worth it. So, if you can, invest in one, it's really good.
This is a TENS machine I ended up settling on. Well, not really settling, just deciding after 3 tries. If you see, here are all the modes. So there are 6 types, and then each type has about 3. So you get a lot of combinations, and it's really strong. I only ever get to like the 3rd bar of strength in each one. And I like that it's rechargeable and really compact, so I can watch TV and use it, and it helps a lot with my herniated disc.
I highly recommend the TENKER TENS machine. It works great and it's very easy to use.